I'm Terry from Bed and Biscuits Boarding and Training Facility, and this is Cali. She's a young golden retriever. She's done pretty good. Had a lot to work on with her, but she's doing better and better. Just have to have a lot of patience and really work slow with her, because I think she's the type, if you go too fast, she's going to lose interest in training. So right now she enjoys the training. She does pretty well. So from this point, she's just going to get better and better if we go slow. I've got a 6-foot leash, nothing fancy. I'm using a prong collar. That seems to work best at this point. Eventually we won't have to use that, but for correction that works the best for her, that I found. When we come back, we're going to do about 4 or 5 different exercises: the heel on leash, the sit stay, the down stay, and the recall. I'm going to use hand signals and verbal commands on every exercise. So when we return, we'll start out with a heel on leash.
Good girl, Cali.
Dog is going to be at your left side through all these exercises. Dog will be at your left side, okay? I usually start out with her in a sit. The hand signal to sit is just bring your hand up like this. Have her sit back here at about even with your leg, with your foot. When you take your first step forward, just tell her to heel, okay? She should walk along beside you. If she pulls or lags or goes smelling or whatever, it's just a pull and release. If you pull and keep the leash tight like that, it's just teaching her to pull. So keep it, her reward is to keep it loose. When she needs a little correction, it's just pull and release. And then tell her to heel. When you stop walking, she should automatically sit. If she doesn't, I make her sit. And right turn, left turn, about turn, she should stay right at your left side. Let's see how she does. Ready, Cali? Cali, heel. Good girl. Come on there. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. She sniffs once in a while, and that's something that we're still working on. She'll do really good, and then she'll get to where she smells something, and she loses focus. But she's young, and that's very common. Okay, Cali, heel. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. And when you stop, she should automatically sit. And praise your dog. I haven't used any treats. Just praise her by petting her and telling her good girl. Okay, this is going to be Cali's sit stay. Again, you put her at your left side, hand signal to sit. Just bring your hand up and she should sit. And then the next hand signal is to stay. Put the hand in her face, tell her to stay. As you walk away from your dog, just the length of your leash. If she tries to follow you and get up, which the first few times you do this at home, she very well might do it, then only stay. Only go this far, stay. For a few seconds and then return, stay and reward your dog. But what we're trying to do here is get to the full extent of your 6-foot leash. Keep her there in a stay for 3 to 5 seconds to start out with. And little by little, don't push it too fast. You can go longer lengths of time, and then eventually we can go longer distances. But first, we got to get her to sit here for a minute or two on a leash before we go any further distances. Okay, let's see how she does. Cali, you ready? Cali, sit. Good girl. Stay. 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 When you return, reinforce the word stay, because she will learn to anticipate and walk off as soon as you get here. Stay. I make her stay a few extra seconds. And praise your dog. Exercise finished. Okay, we're going to do Cali's down stay. Again, always start out with her on your left side in a sit. So it's your left side and hand signal to sit. Then you're down, you're going to just point right to the ground. You got to get your finger basically touching the ground. And she should go down, then a hand signal to stay. Walk out to the end of your leash like you did the sit stay. Ready, Cali? Down. Stay. 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 Again, don't let her anticipate. Stay. Stay. Exercise finished. Good girl. Sit. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be Cali's recall. Again, left side, you're going to put her in a sit. Going to tell her to stay. Walk away as far as you've been getting with your sits and your down stays, whether it be a step or two, stay, or the full length of your leash. That's what you eventually want to get up to. And then you're going to reinforce the word stay as you walk away. Then when you get to whatever distance you can get, you're just going to turn and face her. Bring the last hand signal you need to learn. Bring your hand to your chest as you tell her in a nice happy voice to come. She should come, and we're trying to get her to sit at my feet. So later on when you call her off leash, she comes and she sits at your feet. Really nice. If she doesn't sit, that's okay. At least she's coming to you. That's the biggest thing. Okay, Kelly, ready? Hey, sit, stay, stay, stay. Come. Good girl. Exercise finished. Good girl. Okay, for conclusion, she's done really well. She's kind of on a roll right now where she's getting better and better and better. It took quite a while. I had to work very, very slow because she was just so everywhere when I was trying to heal her. But I have to go very slow. If I go too fast, she's going to, like I said before, she's going to hate to work and train and do that. So that's the last thing we want. So she's really a sweet dog. When she grows up a little bit, gets a little bit more age on her, she's going to be very good. She'll settle down a little bit too. But right now, like, she's warm because it's very hot out here. She actually works a little bit better. She slows down a little bit because she is warm and hot. When I first bring her out, she really, she's wound up. I usually let her run around a little bit, go to the bathroom, then hook her up and we train. Anyway, going in and out of doorways, I try to put her in a sit like this, tell her to stay. Open up the doorway, she still tries to get through, but I just keep her back and tell her to sit and stay. And I get through the doorway and I do a recall. I bring my hand to my chest, tell her to come through, in and out both ways on the doorway. She's not the best at that, but she's getting better. You can follow up with that at home. It's nice when you open your door if you don't want her to go out, or if you don't want her to go first, barging out the door, which a lot of people don't like that. You can continue it and she'll get better and better. Looking forward to the other, I think it's her sister, the other dog coming in her place. Looking forward to that. And later on, it depends on how far you want to go with this, but I offer the off leash, all these exercises. You get her back after 4 weeks with no leash at all. But they do need to grow up. This one needs to grow up quite a bit before we even think about that. So I've enjoyed it. She's been really good. Thank you very much.